Hi Sarah. So I just want to do a quick video response to your I don't know what day it was. Day 106 video. You were saying how you don't know when you're hungry, or it was kind of confusing when you were saying it, because you said that you don't really know when you're hungry, but then you eat on a certain schedule, but then you eat when you feel hungry again, and I don't know. But I'm kind of taking from what you're saying and thinking that this is what you mean, but maybe not. So I'll go with what I think you mean, and then if I'm completely off base, then let me know. But so for me, I always am thinking about food like you. I'm looking on Food Network, I could watch that all day, or cooking TV, or looking at food.com, or looking at recipes, and I always want to eat. There probably doesn't go a minute of any day that I don't want to eat, except when I'm stuffed. But for me, I can tell when I'm hungry. I'll feel hunger, especially when I'm starving, or when I first get up, I'm really hungry. And oh, don't mind my hair. It's super. I'm just letting it air dry. But anyways, I know I can tell hunger. But that doesn't stop me from wanting to eat. I am addicted to food, I think, but at the same time, I'm addicted to eating out. I'm addicted to, well, I love cooking, so it's not the fact that I don't like to cook and I like people to cook for me. I just like the experience of going out. I like the experience of getting all these foods that I would never make at home. I'm never gonna, deep fry food in my house, because I know it's unhealthy, and I know when I eat out it's a completely different story, but I would never deep fry food in my house. I just think that's a step. I'm not gonna buy a deep fryer or make fish and chips, even though I love fish and chips, because I know it's a once in a while thing to do and go out and get it. I'm not gonna have that stuff in my house. So I'm basically I think addicted to the fat and the sodium and just all the bad stuff that's in the food, and just I link that with eating out. And so I love eating out. So if I just eaten food and my mom is hey, you want to meet us for dinner? And I know I don't have to pay for it, because we don't really have money to go out to eat all the time. We go out probably once or twice a month. To a restaurant. We go out to fast food a couple times a month too. But if I don't have to pay for it and I can get whatever I want, I don't care if I'm full. I don't care if I just ate. I want to go eat out. I don't know if it's just the food or the experience as well. I think it's mostly the food. So I don't know if you're like that at all either. I know that you guys go out to eat once or twice every 2 weeks. I think it's once every 2 weeks, but I think you have a cheat day every week, except for during your little during your little, what's it called, experiment, you were eating out once every 2 weeks. I forget though what you were doing before that. But so you probably have more experience with it, so maybe that's not what it is for you. The thing that's weird for me is that I feel better physically when I eat healthy food. If I eat a bowl of strawberries, I feel 10 times better than eating a bowl of chocolate or ice cream. My stomach loves it. I just feel a lot better physically. But emotionally, I get a high every time I eat something that's really unhealthy. And I don't know if that happens to you. My boyfriend does not have no issues with food. I tell him how eating chocolate just gives me endorphin rush, or not even endorphins, that's not the right word, but it just gives me a rush, and it makes me feel I have a high. It just makes me so happy. Anything that's wrong in the world is just right. And that's how it is with any kind of food that's that I don't cook in my own house. Obviously some things I can cook in my house that aren't healthy that would taste good, like that too, but mostly it's just food out, Mexican food or Italian food or pizza or whatever. So even though that's the way I think of it, is physically healthy food makes me feel a ton of times better, but mentally it doesn't. Great, I'm yeah, that's great, I just ate strawberries or an apple, I feel way better about myself. Or I just ate a salad, I feel way better about myself than when I eat fish and chips, or when I eat Mexican food or pasta or pizza or burger or whatever. But yeah, it's just physically it's not the same. Sorry, I forgot it was like a live recording and I like stopped talking. So yeah, so I don't know if that's how you are, but that's just, I've never explained that on my videos before. I've meant to, but I always like forget or whatever. So that's kind of how I am. I don't know if that's how you are at all, if you were just strictly saying that you just don't know when you're hungry. My best friend, she's always hungry. She's not overweight. I mean, she's at a healthy weight for our height. We're both the same height. And, I mean, she obviously wants to lose a couple pounds, but she just is always hungry. Like, she'll eat, and I'm like, make sure you eat lots of protein, make sure you eat lots of fiber, and she's always hungry. And I told her to get her thyroid checked, and she hasn't, so I don't know if that's an issue or if it's just not knowing when you're hungry. Because I don't tell her, I don't think that you're really hungry, I just think that you think you're hungry. No, I think that maybe she is always hungry, and I just don't understand it. But anyways, so I'm sorry if I just went on like a tangent for no reason, and this has nothing to do with how you are, but that's just how I am with like my food addiction kind of thing. So I will talk to you later. Bye.